Stress, isolation, and uncertainty. The pandemic has fueled addiction in America, and overdose deaths have risen. And as workers return to their jobs, employers are faced now with workers who may be struggling with both addiction and related mental health issues. Joining us live is Corey O'Dole with Landmark Recovery, which offers addiction treatment programs in Oklahoma. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Well, we don't often consider how employers may struggle with employees dealing with addiction and mental health problems. So how big of an issue is this?
You know, addiction is definitely in the workplace, and it may become more obvious as individuals go back to work again. We have been isolated ourselves due to the pandemic, and it could be a big stressor having to go back into the workplace, be around people that may be potential COVID carriers. And so with that stress comes addictions. And addictions such as drinking or opiates and so forth can sometimes be more prevalent now that there's a change in people's behavior. At Landmark Recovery, we have seen a significant increase in alcohol and opiate addiction, but only time will tell the addiction damage this pandemic has done to Oklahoma residents and nationally across the board.
Sure. And what are some red flag behaviors then for employers to look for, or even coworkers, that an employee could be suffering?
Absolutely. As people are coming back into the workplace, things that you want to look for are: one, erratic behavior; two, changes in behavior that may be a change in appearance, significant weight loss or gain, changes to grooming if they're coming into work disheveled, missing activities or change in communication. For instance, if they are showing up to work late, or if they're usually a person that says, hey, I'm going to be about 5 minutes late to work, and all of a sudden they're showing up 2 and 3 hours late. These are some basic things that you can look at with your employees.
And so if you do notice those behaviors, what is and isn't appropriate when trying to talk to that employee or coworker about this?
First thing you want to do is include HR. You want to include the human resources department from the beginning. You want to make sure to have these conversations with your employee privately and confidentially. You want to make sure you're not making accusations. And you want to offer resources like a EAP program, an employee assistance program, which is built into your benefits and so forth that people often don't utilize. You want to offer help however your company is able to help at that time.
Can you go into a little bit more detail about what you just mentioned about the assistance program? Because many workers may assume that they can be fired for addiction issues, so they keep quiet. But that's one of the things that business owners can do to publicly offer employee support so they know they're being supported, correct?
Absolutely. So your employee assistance program can offer a plethora of things such as therapy, individual therapy, family therapy, group therapy, or they could offer resources for alcohol and addictions and treatment facilities. Having an employee assistance program, also called the EAP, is key for employees to feel safer to seek help from their employer without fear of retaliation. You want to make sure that you have policies in place that encourage an honest environment that seeks to help employees, not punish employees. If employees are doing well, usually the business is doing well. So it can be the best interest of businesses to help where they can.
And addiction treatment, for some is only affordable if they have health care plans. So do you find that more companies are including those health care plans in their benefits these days?
Absolutely. With, it coming into the sports world and the world in general about mental health, behavioral health, and addictions, it is now becoming more topics of conversation around the dinner tables across America. The key to employees getting the addiction and mental health or the help they need, I know insurance companies can be expensive, and the out-of-pocket for the employers can be quite expensive, but making sure you offer healthcare plans that include the mental health and addiction is imperative. Making sure to take steps to end the addiction crisis that we're in all over the country is imperative, and it starts with every single employer.
Yeah, and we hope that people do get the help they need if they are suffering. Corey O'Dole, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much, and have a great day.
You too. And for more information on treatment programs from Landmark Recovery, you can go to their website, landmarkrecovery.com, or call 855-950-5035.